Hola, ¿cómo estás? No directo porque en el este el episodio número 15 del modo carrera, en el que creamos nuestro propio título. Sí, voy a ir al grano, ¿sabes? Creamos nuestro propio título. Es increíble, la verdad. Vamos a de frente a diseñar títulos. A veces es que estoy muy ilusionado, la verdad. Base, título original. Nosotros así ya. Ya sé cómo va a ser. Sí, así va a ser. Acá el... Sí, va a ser amarillo. Y verde. ¡No! Chicos, acabamos de ser una brutalidad. En serio. Le di option por de casualidad, maldito control. Chicos, perdónenme, pero igual quedó bueno, no tan bien, ¿no? Pero sí, solo faltaba el logo y el nombre, la verdad es que... Pero el color ya está bien, pero... Ay, voy a poner fail en el directo. Bueno, a la semana siguiente es que me preocupa.
I am the Miz!
¡Ojo!
And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear.
De Matrix.
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz, and I'm awful.
Es que nuestro título va a dar vergüenza.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight
No quiero ver cómo.
was to debut my new singles title.
No. Que da mucha vergüenza. Bueno, tampoco tanto. Es que sí da vergüenza, chicos. Es que...
You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I
Tranquilo,
was
solo
forced to make
falta
a
el
title
logo.
of my own.
Tranquilo, es que... Y las placas, tío.
You created your own title? Wow.
Tuve
What do you think this is?
19.
WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, It already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Elias.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in
No
disqualification matches.
Es que nuestro título. Ay, es que nuestro título.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today versus a formidable opponent.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
Bueno, que lo importante era el color, pero también es que me da tanta cólera. Y esta va a ser una anécdota. Bueno, chicos, lo vamos a defender contra Elias. Contra Elias en un no disqualification.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Nuestro título. Da más pena. Yeah. Me da mucha pena. Campeón. Y le puso el nombre. Y que mira atuendo a...
Nicely done. I can't believe Buzz has sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair. I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Perfectly executed. That's it. It's over. It's over.
That means...
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Back in from the floor. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Gracias, Domis.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
A ver.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Executed perfectly. This kind of offense he's known for. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
And there's a kick. Champ not looking good right now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Look at this. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He's back in control here. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight. Maybe not. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. The champ's starting to feel the pressure a bit, and you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the... This could do it. That was all too easy for Elias.
That's all right, Cole.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh. Sunset flip.
And just a sickening thud upon impact.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is the win. Come on, let's go.
Nice move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing...
The champion into the cover.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And he gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
What is Buzz having? He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can't lose any time here. I don't think I've ever seen a more acrobatic finisher.
No, digamos. Pero le
Elias reverses it.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Elias able to avoid damage. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
Just can't hold one.
No, por favor. No me lo creo, me lo voy a comer como batata.
And it's Elias making a move.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Kick out at 2. That may have been a slow count.
How'd he do that?
¿Qué cerdo?
This could do it. 1. And the champ kicks out. It'll take more than that.
Hecho en cadena. Tenemos que ganarlo.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. What is he hits it? Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Nice move.
This is all but over.
That's how you keep your opponent off balance, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
That might have done it, Cole.
No!
A quick reversal by Elias. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's going for the pin. This could be it. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Pero lo bueno es que si lo para.
What does Buzz have in store? We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This one's over, guys.
Levántate.
There's no recovering from that. Swinging gutbuster. Nasty. Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
Got the shoulders down. 2. And he got a near fall out of it. Close call.
Tengo que sacar el finisher alternativo. Lo siento.
Look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about
to find out.
He's going to do it.
There's no way the champ can lose now. And that's twice now.
The cover. 1, 2, 3.
Vamos.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the Dominator.
El campeón de
Now
la
that's
acción.
eking out a win.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Es que me da pena mi título, tío. Es que me da pena. Se los juro, me da pena. Poco después. What?
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
No, man.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
Al parecer esa bulla del juego.
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
Está retrasado el juego. Espera. Se acaba de escuchar como un sonido. Es porque han
We've been
tocado
waiting a
el
long time
intercomunicador
for
en mi
this
casa.
one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
Ojo,
We have
que
one of the
vamos a
best
pelear
talents
contra
on the
mí
roster today
en Hell in a Cell.
versus The Miz.
Otra vez, perdón.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Pero no quedó nada mal mi título, ¿eh? Ay, Dominator. ¿Qué título tienes?
Introducing the challenger.
Well executed drop kick. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Look at this amazing athleticism. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out.
He's going to do it!
No!
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand,
he's got the shoulders down, and the champ kicks out. Way too early.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Escapes trouble there. He got him with the kick. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it! Oh boy, he is whooped.
Got it. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Looking for an...
What does Buzz have in store? Nothing pretty about that elbow.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. So painful. Swinging gutbuster. Nasty. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got it. This singles contest has a victor. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to...
Me encanta esta serie.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents,
I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha. You mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
¿Qué título te quieres quedar? Intercontinental Champion, porque fíjate que nuestro título da pena.
That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Comenzar el capítulo 9. Bueno chicos, espero que les haya gustado este video. No olviden darle like, suscríbanse para más. Y bueno, hasta la próxima. Adiós.